Hello everybody, we're gonna try to save some time in the RP lab by you guys fixing your 3D prints using a couple of online tools that are very easy to use. Really it will help us out in the lab getting your 3D prints for 282 ready to go, printable for the 3D printer. What's the two websites we're going to use? This first one is this Microsoft 3D printing repair tool. This is Microsoft's STL repair tool for 3D printing. Works really, really well for your STL. So you're still going to go through the proper avenues to get your file exported from Rhino to an STL. Remember, don't do a save as STL. You want to select your object and then export selected as a STL. So you're going to come, once you have that STL, you're going to come to this website right here, the Tools 3D website. You also can just type in Microsoft Repair, STL Repair, and it'll come up in Google. You need to, when we sign in, you want to make sure that you sign in. You have to make sure that you have an Outlook account. Your UWM account will not work, so you may have to create an account. So create an account, then you can sign in. Then once you're signed in, it's very simple. You're going to pick your window right here. All you have to do is click Upload. I have one ready to go that had about 100 errors in it when we checked it in the RP lab. Send it through this repair tool, and so, depending on the file, this can take upwards of a couple of minutes. Sometimes it takes seconds to get done. It depends on how complex your model is. So it's going to upload this, and then once it's all done, the download button will turn white. So we'll be able to download our new file that is created from the Microsoft Repair tool. This is looking for any voids in your model. It's looking for any triangulation that's not there in your model. So this generalizes. Sometimes it doesn't fix it perfectly, but it does do a pretty good job. So you just want to confirm everything looks right when we're done here. So we're just going to wait a few more minutes, a few more seconds here. I have a one ready to go that I did as a test. So what happens after it download, or this download window pops up that it's been repaired, it will allow us to download what's called a 3MF file right here. So that's Microsoft's 3D software 3D printing file. So you're going to take that 3MF file, which will not be read by any printer in the lab. So you do not send us this 3MF file. We have to go through another software to then convert that 3MF file back into an STL. Unfortunately, that's what we have to do. So I have another website that's created right here. This is cloudmaterialize.com. Click on Tools. You're going to have to do the free trial. You get 10 3MF2 STL fixes for free. I think I only have a couple left, so I'm not going to be able to do this for all the students, and it takes too much of the lab's time. So we want to make sure that you guys are doing this for us. So we're going to click Try It Now. You'll have to make your own login. And it's looking at this last one. So this is the one that we just did. All you have to do is click up in this top window right here, upload a new file. Yes, I want to upload a new file. You're just going to click on this box right in the middle. You're going to upload the 3MF file. So I upload that. I left click on there. It's going to upload it. It's going to convert it. It's going to try to fix any holes on there. It's going to change it to an STL file. Then it's going to give you an option up here in the window that you're going to convert it to it's going to download a STL file. So once that happens, you're going to get this downloaded STL file ready to go. Then you're going to send this to the lab ready to be printed. I want you guys to remember that it's really important that you guys use our RP Lab 3D printing request form and use it correctly, and use the proper way to name your file when you fill out this form. This really helps us, especially when you guys are coming to look to see if your part's been printed. So you're going to fill in your name in this form, fill out all the proper stuff. When you check mark this box right here, file details, that you're going to send us, this should be the file name that you send to us. So that way when we look it up in our software, we can know that it's the correct name is on your print. Otherwise, if everybody names it 3D print 1 or 3D print, and there's 100 of you guys, I don't know what 3D print file is yours, and we don't have time to go searching for it. So make sure you have that ready to go. And then make sure you have your dimensions here. It looks like right now every job is in $30 to $60, $70 range for these prints, depending on your wall thickness. Keep your walls thinner, eighth of an inch, or 0.1 inches, just a little less than an eighth inch, and you'll be good to go for your parts. If you have questions, come down to the RP Lab and we can try to help you out. Get your files in as soon as possible, because we're only going to be able to get about 6 of these in a build, and the build's going to take 24 hours. Thanks.